Hey guys, we previously looked at extreme holidays to explore, but there was one particular place that stood out a lot to us that we wanted to look over and make a whole video on. This is the creepy backstory behind the Island of Dolls. The Island of Dolls is known as La Isla de las Muñecas and is located in the channels just south of the center of Mexico City. The dolls are still on the island, which is accessible by boat, and many visitors bring their own dolls to hang on the trees. Julian Santana Barrera, aka Santana, is the only person who has ever owned the island and was a sole resident of the Island of the Dolls for 50 years until his unfortunate death. The Island of the Dolls is one of the main attractions to the channels, as many people are curious as to how these creepy dolls ended up on the island. In 2013 it was noted that there were more than 1,500 dolls that decorated the island, with more appearing around the island with no explanation. All the dolls had their own styles and colours and were located all over the island. The dolls on the island are also in bad condition, often without clothes, limbs or even body parts, and have been made homes to insects. They have been heavily weathered with by the wind, rain and general water submersion. But what is the backstory to these dolls? Legend has it that a young girl drowned in the canal, and her body was found on the banks of the Santana Chinapas. Santana claimed to have heard the girl crying out, "I want my doll," just before she drowned, and terrified, he hung up the doll he found near the girl's dead body in order to rest her spirit with her final wish. After the event, every time he went outside, he claims to have found a new doll hanging from one of the trees. Sources say he died from a heart attack in 2001, in the same spot where the girl drowned. Many believe that this death was caused by the girl's spirit, which still haunts the island today. Others have theorized that maybe he could have seen something scary in that spot, that it caused him to have a heart attack. Many reporters have claimed that more and more dolls appear hung up around the island that weren't there before, and visitors often claim to hear the girl's screams when they explore the island. They hear the same thing that Santana heard, which is the girl begging for the doll in the sounds of her screams. As well as hundreds of dolls, the island also contains a museum about the island and the previous owner Santana. The museum included a store and 3 rooms. One of these rooms is a bedroom. In the bedroom lived the first doll that Santana collected, as well as his favourite doll. This doll is named Agustinita. Visitors have been known to place offerings around the dolls in exchange for miracles and blessings, and others even change their clothes to maintain it as a form of worship. The legend has it that a lot of miracles and wishes have actually become true as a result of these offerings. But what do you think of the island? What do you think of those dolls? Would you go and visit it, or is it a bit too scary? If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe with notifications on. Until next time, horror lovers, peace.